year 2005 or 6, something like that. There they met together in America, and they given certain focus on how the science will progress in the next 50 years, 2050 or something like that year. ওরা যেটা বলছেন সেটা হচ্ছে যে সমস্ত বাড়িতে there will be some these gadgets just using artificial intelligence. In all families they will use in 2050, around that period. And the whole world will change. The whole world will change in that light only. And not only that, আমরা যারা this ordinary people, আমরা যেমন আজকে কম্পিউটার এবং মোবাইল ফোন ছাড়া we cannot think our day. Actually, from the very beginning, from our waking up to going to bed, all the moment we are depending on either computers or 4G mobile phones or computers or something like that, tabs or etc. In the similar way, সেই সময় কিন্তু artificial intelligence কিন্তু entire universe কে কন্ট্রোল করবে এবং প্রতিটা বাড়িতে সম্ভাবনা আছে মানে একটা robots or something like that যারা কিন্তু household chores and others, everything that required or family requires, this will be done by some robots or something like that. This kind of and this progress of science is now emerging, and by 2050 I presume that the whole process will be complete, and next phase of science and technology will come after 2050. So this is the stage. Actually that time we will not live, probably we will not no more. We will know more here in this world. But still, those who are now reading in class 5, class 6, class 11, class 12, these are the students of nowadays. They are studying in from class 5 to 12. I think that they will be at that time. Their age will be 45 to 50. This age group they will run, and surely they will have to face all sorts of this progress elements that they will see there at that moment, and they will have to be adopted with this trend, with that trend also. So how can we keep our classrooms as it is? We have seen in 20 years back, or 10 years back, or 30 years back. How can we keep these classrooms intact? যদি আমাদের এতে যাওয়া হয়, আমাদের যে স্কুলগুলো আছে, ক্লাসরুমসগুলো আছে, একেবারে মানে যারা প্রিন্সিপালস দু একজন আছেন তারা নিজেরাই জানেন আমাদের ক্লাসরুমসগুলো যেগুলো সরকারি স্কুল যেগুলো পরিচালনা হয় 11-12 also, সেখানে ল্যাবরেটরি, there is a scope of laboratory and everything, but classroom আছে, but classroom গুলো সেখানে only the students are sitting and just in front of the teacher with a blackboard and chalk. The still chalk and talk method is they are adopting, and this way science this subject like science is being studied. It's a horrible thing, at least at this age of artificial intelligence. I think this is the right time when we can just discuss over and above. We can also just give some of the signals, some of the this kind of suggestions how to make our classrooms more compatible with the recent trends of science teaching and learning. Learning is totally neglected in the classrooms. Teaching is there, but learning is totally neglected. Learning is on the point of students only, not on the point of teachers. But so learning is the activity of the students, but learning is neglected in the classrooms. This is the horrible this situation in the classroom. They cannot learn actually. They cannot learn. It is associated with this self-learning. This development of self-confidence, kind of sense of reasoning, and they can also combine all his efficiencies, all his competencies with the sense of upgrading their own personalities, how to reason, how to segregate, how to analyze, how to this kind of things. Where this culture of brain, this is the age of brain actually. This age of brain, how can we neglect all these things? And only the teachers, they're teaching they're completing the syllabus, they're taking the exams, they're only giving the marks, and these institutions also producing only certificates only. This will not suffice actually in the whole program. So our approach needs to be changed. With this word, I welcome everyone who has come here and has given me to speak something on this item, which has been set for discussion, and I thank you all. Thank you.
One of our eminent speakers has just joined us, Sri Amiyo Ranjan Sanyal, correct. I request Sri Sanyal sir kindly join us in the stage, and I request our director sir kindly felicitate the speaker and assistant registrar kindly. Now I request the speakers to come over and deliver the expression of the views on the theme that higher education. I'll be starting alphabetically. First I request Sri Amiyo Ranjan Sanyal and the brief introduction to the speaker. He has obtained his MA and BA from Calcutta University with teaching experience of 10 years, and he has been Senior Deputy Director, School Education Department, Govt of WestBengal. He is an expert talk. He delivered expert talks in Swami Vivekanand and Saradama and Sri Ramakrishna Dev in Ramakrishna Mission. He is having special affinity for Bengali and English poem, and he himself is a very good poet. Presently, his assignment is Director, School Project, JIS Group. I request Sri Amiyo Ranjan Sanyal sir kindly come and deliver his opening talk. Thank you, sir.
It is a privilege to be amongst a host of luminaries especially amongst those who are the chief benefactors of today's youth, the principals of different noted institutions of our state, of the districts and other suburbs. I am very much alarmed to see the very thin attendance of principals. I expected an abundant participation of principals here in this august podium, on which a very well thought out deliberation is continuing, that science is a pathway for future progress, and so on and so forth. First of all, I like to point out what is the basic difference between Indian education and Western education. As a teacher or a facilitator, we forget sometimes that we teach the students what to learn. We do not teach our students how to learn. That is the basic difference between the Indian education and foreign education that Swamiji and Rabindranath Tagore had propounded in most of their discourses, treatises, and so many thought out discussions on many occasions. So first of all, we have to point out that whether the child we are teaching are properly becoming self-supported, are properly becoming self-dependent, are properly becoming self-reliant, are properly becoming self-confident. What are the cornerstones for which a student can be self-supported, for which a student can be self-reliant, by which a student can be self-confident? Principal, you are the mentor, and you will create so many multitudes of mentees in your area of operation. You are one among the equals, because you know that headmaster or principal is supposed to be one among the